Is Sanatan Dharma in danger? Is our culture in danger? Is Hinduism in danger? You'll find this question everywhere right now, in comment sections, on news panels, in passionate speeches, in heated family conversations at dinner tables. And almost everyone who asks it immediately follows it with a villain. Some say Islam, some say Christianity, others point toward modernity, Western influence, or science. But here is the thing almost nobody stops to notice. Every single name on that list, Islam, Christianity, modernity, science, is a framework, a tradition, a way that human beings across different times and different places have tried to touch the sacred, make sense of existence, and answer the questions that never quite go away. They are paths, built in particular times, particular places, particular languages. But Sanatan Dharma? Dharma is not a path. Dharma is the ground beneath every path. You cannot compare Dharma to a religion any more than you can compare gravity to a country's plan. Gravity doesn't check your passport before pulling you down. It holds every human being, every creature, every particle to this earth. Regardless of what you believe, what language you speak, or what name you were given at birth. This is exactly what Dharma is. Not a tradition, not a belief system. Dharma is the operating principle of existence itself. Now, what does that actually mean? Let me ask you something. Imagine the ocean, ancient, boundless, completely unworried by the activity on its surface. Now imagine someone takes a map and draws lines across it. This portion belongs to India, this to America, this to China. Tell me honestly, does the nature of the water change? The names change, the borders change, the maps get redrawn every few hundred years, but the water does not care. Different traditions across the world, Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, Sufism, Christianity and Judaism, they all circle around something they sense but cannot quite capture in words. And that something is Dharma. Dharma is the principle that keeps existence from collapsing into chaos. It is the reason the sun rises with precision every single morning, the reason a river knows which direction to flow, the reason a seed buried deep in dark soil still finds its way toward light. Dharma is not an Indian patent. It is not copyrighted by one tradition, one scripture, one people. So then, what exactly is Sanatan? Sanatan means eternal, not eternal like a very, very long time. Eternal like beyond the category of time altogether. And here is where most people make a mistake. Sanatan Dharma is not the identity of a particular group of people. It is not a badge you inherit at birth, who your parents worshipped, or what you call yourself on a form. Sanatan is the framework within which humans, trees, animals, birds, rivers, mountains, planets, memory, and even time itself unfold. Hinduism is one of history's most profound and living expressions of this order. It has preserved, explored, and embodied these truths across thousands of years in a way no other tradition has. That is real. That matters. Think about that for a moment. The day the sun refuses to rise, the day cause and effect stop working, the day the universe forgets its own logic, the day existence itself decides to collapse into nothing. Maybe then we could seriously ask whether Sanatan is under threat. So, should we not protect Sanatan Dharma at all? Here is the part no one wants to hear. You cannot protect Sanatan. Not you, who gets deeply shaken by the mildest criticism. Not you, whose entire mood shifts based on what a stranger said on the internet today. Not you, who has confused reaction for courage, noise for strength, and outrage for righteousness. You have set out to protect Dharma, while your own life is being driven entirely by reaction rather than awareness. Then, how does Dharma actually live on? Dharma cannot be protected by your screaming. Not by armies or institutions, not by slogans or political movements, and certainly not by violence. It lives when a person chooses truth over comfort. It lives when someone is more interested in genuinely understanding than in winning an argument. It lives when worship becomes a real inner experience rather than an outer performance. That is how Dharma is preserved, not through protection, but through embodiment. And what if someone still dismisses all of this? What if someone mocks it, attacks it, rejects it entirely? If an owl closes its eyes because it cannot tolerate the light, the sun does not cease to exist. Truth does not hunger for validation. But ego? Ego needs constant applause. Ego needs to be agreed with, confirmed, celebrated. Ego becomes restless the moment it is questioned. Ego demands defense. Sanatan Dharma existed before you and I were born, before the first temple was built, before language existed to name it, before borders were drawn on maps and religions were given official names. Before any human being first looked up at the night sky and felt that overwhelming, wordless sense of awe, Sanatan was already there, already operating, already holding everything together.
Sanatan does not need us. We need Sanatan to protect us from ourselves, from the smallness of ego pretending to be greatness, from the part of us that mistakes noise for meaning, anger for power, and belonging to a crowd for truth. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Neha Rao and this is Audiotale. And the question was never, is Sanatan in danger? The real question is, are we living it? Please do answer me in comments. Namaste.